unplug this.
Yeah, well.
There's a plug.
Oh, that's got that other plug. So either turn the volume down on that all the way.
It's already turned off.
Okay. There you go.
Yeah. Let me put that.
Yeah.
Like a scare him.
Tuner? Yeah, I heard that one. What's going on with it? Is there a tuner right next to you?
Yeah, it's right there.
Boy, you don't need no tuner.
I got a smart.
Yeah, what's up with, we didn't use toners in the back there.
Nobody had no tuners when we was coming up. Man, to drop a rock.
In churches, you got.
Remember how it sounds? Oh, that's an E.
Right.
And wouldn't you twiddle it with it? There you go.
That's pretty good.
Right.
That's slicing. Hey, that's embedded in your head.
So you got perfect pitch, or do you call it?
But it was taught to me.
So it's called memorized pitch.
Yeah, but it's perfect pitch once you're taught.
Exactly.
It's the old.
No,
It's the way the educational system was when I came up.
Right, I got it too.
You know,
You
but
about
no,
to
we had
shoot
to
me out.
sight sing each note. We had a test. Sing E. Just play E. Thank you. Hold it. B. Thank you. Case closed. You know, Miles. You know, that's part of being a musician. That's the way our educational system's gone down.
Yeah, you're right. That's why
I had teachers that slammed my fingers into a piano. Velma Frau, the cast, the harp teacher, the Wicked Witch of the West. She was 90 years old then. She was from Romania.
Well, I tase my students, so you know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
All right, this is blooper reel stuff. Ladies and gentlemen around Michigan and around the world, thanks for watching our show called Detroit Bass Players in the Basement. That's BASSMINT. And we also like to thank this young man for playing for us. Tell us your name.
My name is Lance Gulley.
Lance Gulley. Now, folks, this man, last time he was here in the basement, he played the electric. Now he's on the upright. Last time was 2 years ago. Now he's today is today, so we got something we got to talk to him about. But before we get to that, I want to introduce all of these other bass players in the basement, and you can turn that down now because it's got this yeah. So starting on my fret hand side, tell us your name.
G'day, my name's Yurko. I'm a local bass player and I'm also the creator of the Backbeat.
Yeah, check out the interview we did with him. Next to him, tell us your name.
I'm Elizabeth, and I'm with GHS Strings.
Is it?
GHS Strings out of Battle Creek, Michigan.
Yes.
Michigan-grown strings sold all over the world. Next to her, tell us your name.
My name's Steve Burkhalter, and I've been playing bass for, gosh, probably 40 years.
Steve.
And done some photography and articles for Bass Gear magazine, and also some the photography for bass player too.
Also alumni in the basement. And next to him, tell us your name.
It's Michael G. Nastis, of course. You know me from doing radio and journalism and also with the G1 NBC network. And I didn't mention this the last time. I'm also the curator for the Michigan Music Hall of Fame.
All right, welcome to the basement. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Sir.
We're gonna have to have you back. And now let's swing it around this way. My name is Big Ive, and then behind me is tell us your name, sir.
William B. Pope II, Pope Star, Pope Alicious, Pope Panther, and all them popes. It's always orange wherever I am.
Another Detroit basement alumnus. And then next to him is tell us your name.
My name is Brittany Willis, a proud supporter of Detroit bass players.
Right. Welcome back to the basement. Next to her is in 3D.
In 3D.
Tell us your name.
This is John Moody, artist rep, product development, social media for GHS Strings.
Okay, and you then this way. And behind there is tell us your name. You.
Oh, my name is Donnie, and I'm Big I's brother.
That's my little brother. And next to him, tell us your name.
CJ Bass from Australia, bass player.
All the way from Australia.
Hey, I just left there.
Kangaroos.
About 4 months ago.
Okay.
It came all the way to the basement to to hang out with. Came all the way
For
from.
the second time. Second time.
Yep.
Well, it's the first time in the basement. This is first time in the basement. Came all the way from Australia to come and hang out with us in the basement.
That's right.
Thank you so much, brother, for coming out. Y'all gotta check it out. Next time you come, we gotta get an interview. All right. So let us know when you here. We gonna do a special. I don't care if it's 24 hours. We gonna do it. Next to him, tell us your name.
My name is Miles Harris, and I play bass.
Miles, you know where that name come from? Yeah, know where it come from. That picture right there. And
There it is. That's cheap.
welcome to the basement, and we'll see you in the future. We're gonna get an interview with you. We love the youngsters. That's why we're here right now. Next to him, another Detroit bass player. Tell us your name.
Cynthia Willis.
Cynthia Willis, what we call a recipient of the LC Music Scholarship. She won a scholarship for 10 free lessons taught by yours truly. Generous scholarship from Germany. It's called the LC Music Scholarship. Congratulations. Look forward to giving you some lessons to 2018. Next to her, tell us your name.
Tim Blackman, bass player, drummer, and hip-hop R&B producer.
And welcome back to the basement. Thanks for coming. We got to get the interview with you too.
Yes.
And next to him, tell us your name, sir. We already know.
A jet-lagged musician that's got a French cold from Detroit. That's me.
Right. Look, folks, this man does not know how to introduce himself, so I'll do it for him.
I'm too tired.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the one and only Mr. Ralphe Armstrong, one of the most renowned bass players in the entire world.
It's good to be home for Christmas, and I gotta say one thing that I just did. I just did a recording with Stanley Clarke, and we did it finally after 35 years of talking about doing it. We did it on Rob Holt's new CD. I'm soloing, and he's accompanying, and I accompany him, and it'll be out probably another month from now.
All right. Yeah, let us know what the title is.
It's already mixed now. Yeah. So it's good to be home and to see my protege over here, Lance Gulley. Playing the bass I picked out for him, which he's going to be the next cat.
All right.
You know what? That's going to be one of the things I got to mention that. And thank you for coming, Mr. Ralphe Armstrong. I used to call him Ralph because he has an E on the end.
They call me a lot of damn things. Call me Ralph.
And next to him is our gracious host in the cut back there. Tell us your name.
Reginald Canty.
The great Reginald Canty. Thank you for allowing us to use this basement for these historical episodes of what's going on here in bass in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? And last, thank you, Lance, for coming to hang out with us here. And sorry for those long introductions, but so let me explain to you why you really here, brother. The reason why you are really here in the basement today is because you impressed me at such a young age. When I first met you 2 years ago, 14, we did a little interview with you. Here's a little taste of that right now. I ain't really want to keep you, man, but I do want to know, what are your future endeavors on this instrument?
To play bass.
Come on with these one-word answers. You making this hard on the interviewer. You want to play bass like in the band? You want to go worldwide? What? A
front man would be.
Can you sing and stuff?
No. Bass is my voice.
Okay. Who are some of your favorite bass players? I forgot to ask you that, man.
Yes.
Donna, I forgot to ask you who some of yours were. I don't need to know now, but I forgot. So again, who are some of your favorite bass players?
My all-time favorite is Ron Carter. He's the greatest of our time, I believe.
A Detroit bass player.
Jocko, Lamont Johnson, Abraham Laborio, James Jamerson, Ray Brown, Christian McBride, and Cody Wright, who plays with the pick.
Cody Wright, who does he play with? I've never heard of him.
He's on Facebook.
He's a virtuoso.
Solo guy.
He's a pine player.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna have to go check him out.
Yeah, it's really good.
That's awesome, man. That you like all those bass players. And what kind of music you like to play on the bass? Being that you just started, you know.
Anything. I mean, it's not a certain genre that I prefer.
Okay. Now, by you still being a young man, what grade are you in now?
9.
And how's the academics treating you at school?
Fine.
What's your grade GPA, you think?
3.0.
You think playing music is helpful for academics and you know, getting better grades and stuff like that? You think?
Not really. I
You don't think so?
If anything, it lowers it because.
And all you had was like one-word answers through the whole thing. It was awesome. It makes me a better host. People still say I talk too much, but it made me a better host because those one-word answers. But the reason why you impress us here in the basement is because how many dudes you know got their own show at, well, he's 16 now, got his own show at the world's oldest jazz club called Baker's Keyboard Lounge. Mm-hmm. How many dudes you know? So that really impresses us here. And just to let you know, we have a sponsor out of Germany. His name is Lionel Chattelle. He's an American, but he's living in Germany. Mm-hmm. And he's the sponsor of ours. And he said, we gotta do something. And then he said, we gotta do this, we gotta do this. And me and Reggie put our heads together, and Reggie came up with this ideal, and then we finally came up with the final product. And Reggie, I'd like for you to take this moment here and make that presentation.
Okay, you know, Lionel came to us last year, and he offered a deal as a sponsor to give us a bass and amplifier to give away to a deserving bass player at Christmas time, and this is the second time we've done it. And so we will take today to announce who that person is. And what we really did is we just collected the names of people from members to I've asked to submit.
Love the hell out of me.
Yeah, and described as somebody who, a good candidate and somebody who was deserving of this product giveaway. And so we got the names together and we made a selection last week. And what I want to announce is that aside from also getting recognition for having so much activity at such a young age, we've also decided that you are most deserving of this giveaway this year. Wow. I want you to just keep on doing what you do.
Where is it?
We love you.
Dang, man.
I got it right here.
Where?
No, you make it sound like Donald Trump.
Sound like him.
So what he's saying is you were brought here under false pretenses.
Yeah.
Right.
Now we had told you, we told your mother that that we were going to give you a certificate of appreciation. When I was talking to your mother on the phone and you was like, why is Big Ive calling you?
Here's your certificate.
So here's your...
I hope this way you
hope you like your certificate.
So here's...
Open that certificate up.
So here's your certificate of appreciation. Instead of a piece of paper, we're giving you...
Open that up. Don't be scared.
They ain't gonna bite.
Right. Jump back in
This base is set up good.
So sorry. Nice
Yeah, I know.
This base is set up good.
Nice.
You had to get that?
What you got there? Man, what
Yeah.
you talking about?
Give it up.
What your mouth say?
Somebody
Got you.
Okay, so and we also... wait, hold up. That's not it. So hey, could
take
you...
a picture of him with my phone too.
Sure.
Hey, Reggie, get a bass the floor over there where he just put the
Put that up against the
You want that on a photo, don't you?
Yeah. He wants to take a picture of you with the bass.
Go ahead, move that bass out the way first. Get that over with.
Let him take the picture.
Oh, good. I got you.
Okay.
And just set it on the floor like it was the other way.
Oh, that's good like that, Will.
No. It's better the other way.
Yeah, it's better the other way.
No, facing
that way.
Yeah.
Well, that's too late now.
Yeah, y'all
right.
locked in jail now.
Okay, and we also...
Man, you got a low battery.
It's at least it's base jail you're locked in.
I'm supposed to take a picture.
You got a low battery, dog.
Reggie, you was supposed to have all that stuff ready, man.
Oh, I got something too.
Wait, hold up.
After you finish, just something. That's no big deal.
And of course, we know that those things don't work very well
Without a nail.
amplifier. So we got you one.
Bam!
And
Thank you.
Steve, that's okay. All right, so there you go. A bass guitar
And an amp.
and a Fender Rumble amp. 100.
Oh, my man.
That's the Fender 100 Rumble.
There you go.
Okay, but that's not it. We're not done with you. Not only do you get a bass guitar and an amplifier and a gig bag for the bass guitar, you're also going to get...
Yeah, I mean, we couldn't let you do all this, because after a couple of gigs with how busy you're going to be, you're going to need some strings. Wow. So I've got a box here of 6 sets for you. So given how much you're playing already, that should probably get you through 6 months.
Yeah.
But then afterwards, just call me and I'll take care of it.
Sorry.
Thank you.
That's from GHS Strings.
Happy holidays.
And what else, Ralph, we got for him?
Oh, yeah, I got this thing. He was bugging me. Yeah, the bass don't sound right with the Hartke pickup and everything. And this is something that was given to me by Larry Hartke. It's only been used 3 times. And here's a digital preamp.
Wow. Oh, yeah.
And for the electric bass. It's Hartke. I got the power supply. I left it at home. Now you can plug it on. It's got a brand new battery, and it's still in the plastic.
Thank you.
And also, this magazine is yours too.
Thank you.
So
Merry Christmas to you.
Okay, but that is not it, folks.
And there's more.
Wait, there's more.
Wait, there's more.
Yeah, but wait, there's more. So like Cynthia, who got a LC Music Scholarship, which was originally hers, you also get along with your bass guitar and your amplifier and all the other shenanigans over there, you get some free music lessons. It's called the LC Music Scholarship. The only difference between your scholarship, her LC Music Scholarship, and your LC Music Scholarship is that I'm not going to give you the music lessons. Ralphe Armstrong is going to be giving you the music lessons.
No problem.
So I'm going to be giving Ralphe.
Right, too much cold medicine.
I'm going to be giving Ralphe $100. That's 100.
Paid for it?
Yeah, that's what. Oh, was you gonna do it for free? I'll keep the money.
No, you give me the $100.
That's one lesson with Ralphe.
So
that's a 15-minute lesson from Ralphe.
So Ralphe, I'm gonna give Ralphe the $100. You're gonna get $100 worth of music lessons with the master himself. You can't get no better than Ralphe Armstrong.
Right.
I agree.
Nope. No,
wow. And the other thing about Ralphe Armstrong that I hope he passes on, Ralphe Armstrong is a historian,
yes, sir,
of music, and especially the bass guitar.
Yes, I mean bass violin.
He's not.
Except for Beebs is the technique.
He's not just the killer bass player. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Ralphe Armstrong's mistakes is better than my best day on bass.
My head already big.
So you getting lessons with the master now. How many lessons do you think $100 to get?
We give 4 lessons.
So you get 4 Ralphe, man.
As cute as she is, we might stretch it to 5. Yeah, we getting 5 like that. That did it. That eyelash blink. I'm so glad. Because I normally, I charge $75 an hour.
Right. Well, no, they for him. She's under me. I got her. You gonna get him the lesson.
Oh. I see this boy. I'm so proud of him. And another thing too, he came to my clinic. I've been teaching at the University of Michigan. And this guy came up there, and he's such an intellectual. He wants to learn the instrument and how it evolved. And going back to Gaspard Desollo, and who was the earliest bass maker record in Brescia, 1542. And he's learning Joseph Habib's, the technique that most modern bass players use today. Was invented by a professor in Czechoslovakia. His name was Joseph Habib's. 1870, worked at the University of Prague. And this is what most classical players use today, positions. He invented the 12 positions.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So he's learning, and I've been blessed to say I went to Interlochen, and I had some of the greatest teachers, and I was blessed to have Ron Carter as my teacher. He mentored me. And James Jamerson when he was drinking.
Right, so last time me and Lance was hanging out was at the Bass Fest. You remember what I told you? That I thought about you? That I thought you were going to be, I christened you what?
Next Ralphe Armstrong.
The next Ralphe Armstrong. I christened him the next Ralphe Armstrong. Now you get to study up under him for a minute, but you got to disappear somewhere so you can come back great like this guy. You got to disappear.
He's got it, man. He's got it, man. As a matter of fact, I gave him a Hartke. You got surprised another night.
Yeah.
You just keep going here, and I don't want to see you with no drugs and no liquor, sitting up there and learn. And another thing too, we're gonna teach him music business. Right. So he learn to take a class on finance and know how to manage your money. That's so important with musicians today. Musicians don't know how to manage their finances.
And you're living proof that hard work pays off. So we look forward to seeing you in the future as what I call the next, I'm hoping is the next Ralphe Armstrong.
He's already there.
And man, and that's basically gonna conclude this program.
This is wonderful.
So congratulations on your certificate of appreciation.
Thank you.
And why don't you just play us something quick out, man, so we can let you go home and go to your gigs.
And look at that technique where that thumb is, right behind the second finger. That's what I'm talking about.
All right.